Hey guys, welcome to another English episode. Yes, I'm sorry, a long time you didn't hear anything from me, or at least not in English. So we are doing now an English episode for you, because it's a special episode, as we are in south of France, meaning at the moment in Nice. But we're heading towards Monaco, where I'm gonna show you Monaco. So I've done all the stuff in German already, and I split it over a few videos. So let me see how it will be with English ones. One thing. So we're in Nice. Why not in Monaco? First of all, if you're here on a budget and if you're trying to save some money, you're just here for car spotting for a top marquee, which we are. So it's April, beginning of April. Then it works. Say hi. Nice is your city to go because the hotels are cheaper. Now we are here somewhere in Sun Rock. That's a train station or tram station. With the tram, you just go to the city within a few minutes. You can get 10 rides for like 10 euro I think, or single rides for €1.50. So it's very easy to get in and out from the city. It has a beautiful promenade, tons of shopping possibilities. I think they have like a 3-kilometer long main road where the tram actually drives by as well, to shop around. If you're with me with my wife, she will have, or your wife or your girlfriend or whatever, would have a lot of fun, I guess. My wife didn't have, because I didn't give her too much time to shop around, and I get the I get the look just now. But that's one thing. Then, if you want to go to Monaco and you're not here with your car, I'm always here with the car. I'm here with the Abarth. Makes tons of fun. Get off this stupid sprinkler system. Then you take a walk from here, or wherever your hotel will be, to the port. And right at the port, there's a bus with the number 100. That one will get you to and from Monaco for €1.50 away. That's the cheapest way to get in and out of from Monaco. It takes approximately 35 minutes. No rush hour in the evening. When you head back, it takes like 45 minutes, and the buses are full. So anything after 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the buses will be full. Keep that in mind. There are trains that go back to Nice up to like 10 something in the evening. The bus only goes up to like 8:30. They have summer schedules will start April 11th, as far as I was able to figure out from French, though I don't speak French, but it says something 11 April summer schedule. So keep that in mind. Then in Monaco itself, there's not only expensive stuff, so you can find normal supermarkets just where the bus number 100 stops at the casino. You walk up the road, or actually down the road where the bus is heading, and the next one left is a supermarket called Q. That one will have normal prices for drinks and food, and you can buy a very nice baguette and some other stuff, and for €5 you have a meal basically. I couldn't see if there's a McDonald's or anything like that there, no idea, but you can find affordable food in Monaco. Same in Nice, so it's not really expensive to find good food here. Let's say a meal approximately around 8 to 10 euro, depends on what you're doing and what you're buying. One thing, however, if you come with a car and you love your car, which obviously you will do if you watch a channel like this, or if you have to do anything with cars, or if you go to top marquee, do not park your car on the road, ever. If you go anywhere, you look for the parking spots, the underground garages with the big P in the blue sign, where you have to pay for it, and try to park somewhere away from everyone else, because every single car I see on the road is scratched, dented and damaged. I don't know if the French don't know how to park, or if they pretty much use the bumper as it's supposed to be to bump, because I think that's what it is. We saw it in Paris a few years ago. So be aware. So the hotel we have is called Villa Residence Serafina, so it's not a villa, it's just apartment hotel, whatever. It was like €55 a night. Garage is like 15, and it is a garage, so I have remote control. I drive in, the garage closes, and no one can get in. Most important, because really every car is scratched and dented, and some cars you think like, what the fuck did the people do? Yeah, it's like on the destruction derby. Then in Monaco, the hotspots I'll show you once we arrive there. I'll do a little car spotter. How can I call that? Car spotter hotspots. Yeah. Which I figured out in the 2 days I've been there, because we went obviously to Cannes, we went to Nice, we went to Monaco twice, now today the third time. Tomorrow we head back to Switzerland. And the drive itself from Switzerland, so if you're coming from Switzerland, cost us approximately 36 euro in toll gates. Yeah, in the Italian side we drove past Milan, not into Milan, past Milan, Genova, and then through the coast road into Monaco, and then up to Nice. Then the road now where the number 100 bus goes is actually free, but you have a little more traffic. If you go on the highway, you pay like €2 or €3 away, and just keep in mind that. So every time you pass through, fuel is fucking expensive. Yeah, we have seen in Italy before we crossed the border, we had to refill the car because obviously it has only a 35-liter fuel tank. We saw prices of €1.67 for 1 liter of super. That's ridiculous. We went off the highway. It cost then 145. That was already cheaper. And once we arrived in Nice, it was 122. So 40 cents for a liter difference, or 45 cents for a liter difference, just by driving it. So just keep in mind how we plan your routes. Get off the highway if you have to refill fuel, because they rip you off. It's ridiculous. They really rip you off. Yeah, other than that, we're gonna head now to one of these beautiful roads that connects Nice and Monaco. And I'll catch up with you guys once we're there, and then I'm gonna show you all the spots. I'll show you obviously the main areas where to spot. It's not so many, to be honest. It's okay. And you can't miss it, because approximately now at this time there are 200 to 500 spotters. Depends on the time of the day. And depends on the day. Today is Saturday, so it's gonna be full, I'm pretty much sure, because all the local spotter kids will come by that live around Monaco and like to spot as well. So they will be there for sure. Otherwise, one more thing, if you come with a car, you drive through and you have a loud exhaust, I don't. I feel like I have a toy car compared to all the supercars there, but it's fine. I love my Abarth. It's really cool, and unfortunately in Switzerland you can't do shit with your car without being illegal. So it's okay, until I gonna have some kind of supercar at one point, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm just going under the radar, or until the time when the car gets wrapped. So let's see. Yeah, be careful. There were a lot of people who got fines. 300 euro they're taking this year for making exhaust, loud exhaust noise, revving and stuff, and burnouts. So 300 euro. Plan ahead if you want to do that. If you're a company and you want to do marketing, then I guess you have to plan it in, because in the tunnel is all the route that they're basically going up and down. But that's it. Now we're gonna watch out in front, as you've seen a little bit. Try to enjoy the road. Hopefully it will open up and not too much traffic. So thank you very much. Enjoy the video and take care. Subscribe. Monaco. And we're just gonna drive through. Actually, we're not gonna stop in Monaco yet. We're going a bit further and we come back later for Monaco, but we are here on the start and finish line of the Monaco Grand Prix. And as you can see on the right side, they're already constructing or started constructing everything. For the Grand Prix, they have already the barriers and the, what do you call this? Safety fences. And we're just gonna drive up now to the casino, past there, through a chicane, and then we drive not through the tunnel, we turn left towards the Garibaldi Center or something and drive the direction Menton. Because we haven't been there, we want to check that out. Another apart left here. Instead of having the GoPro attached to his helmet, he's holding it with his hand. Why not? It's another way of doing it, I guess. More flexible, this one. So now we're going up on the casino where they're basically the first corner after the first corner from the start finish line. I have no idea how fast they're going here, but it's gonna be damn fast, that's for sure. You can see there's still the openings because people are still using it. It's a normal road during, how do you call this, during the rest of the year when it's not Formula 1 year. And obviously it doesn't look like that with the after Formula 1 is here, so all the barriers on the right and left and right, you don't have them. So we're gonna go right here. And we're stuck behind a Porsche Macan. So what can I tell you about Monaco? So spotting wise, so you've been down there where we just passed by. Then on the other side of the, how you call this? The areas where you can watch in the harbor side, there's a lot of bars in the evening we saw yesterday when we were here, and there's nice to spot. Then you have here the casino obviously is the main area, kind of. We have another apart, unfortunately scratched, but it is lowered in the front, I can see that, and it's a nice grey color. Here it is. So the casino is one point, then the chicane, the S corner, which is one of the most famous corners in the world. And then the tunnel, obviously, at the beginning of the tunnel where all the cars turn right, we're gonna pass by there as well, I'm gonna show you. That area is full of spotters as well, because this is where, well, the crazy ones basically do launches and start and spin wheels and do exhaust sounds and shoot flames if they can from the car. By the way, on the right side we have a beautiful Alpha 4C, which has, it just looks beautiful and has very, very nice exhaust note, stock, I have to say, for a 1.75 liter engine, 4-cylinder. It's not bad at all, but it's bad when you consider the price, which is like 75,000 francs or 70,000 euro, whatever. So that's damn expensive. And then, well, we have another, I want to say Abarth, but it's a Fiat, but it looks nice if you take the scratches away. So we're just gonna head to the casino. You see they put some advertisement stuff here on top where they're gonna put some banners and I don't know what. Obviously the sponsors have to be mentioned and seen in the videos. And now we're gonna see the casino. In front there's Alfa Romeo, not Aston Martin Vantage. Nice orange one, Vantage S. And here it always takes some time because there's quite a lot of people. And in front they have the valley parking, so it takes some time to go through here. But obviously it's worth it, and if you want to drive one time through it, it's something you should do. Now, in regards to parking, again, it's very difficult to find parking anywhere on site here, and for safety reasons, I would recommend you park in one of the parking garages, the one with the white P and a blue sign, as mentioned. There's one just above the casino. Yesterday we parked there for 5 hours and 6 minutes and it was €14.30. So the longer you park, the cheaper it gets. The first hour is $2.20 or something, and then it gets cheaper, and they count by every 15 minutes or so. So I guess several hours would cost you around €20. If you really, from the morning to the evening, maybe it's 25, 30 euro maximum. Because I think from the 7th hour is 10 cents per 15 minutes, so 40 cents per hour. Which is reasonable if compared to Switzerland, where we pay really a lot for parking. let's see what we have here. We have our SLS Mercedes, okay, hybrid, what is it? Cayenne, not really interesting. So we have an SLS Mercedes, there's a Maserati Gran Turismo up front, I see on the left. You'll see quite a lot of spotters. On the right side you should have the Gimbal Apollo in chrome red, which is basically the advertising car for this year's top marquee. And there was the Aero. I have a video of that when it was unloaded and presented. Then there's on the left the Huracan from Donze 093 or something like that. Here on the left you see it, where they see some spotters. Maserati Quattroporte. That is something unique here on the right. I don't think you can see it. McLaren, a G-Class, 2-door convertible. Wow, a Toyota Prius, amazing. So Wraith. Then we have the blue Huracan Spider, the Gimbal Apollo in chrome red, Audi R8. Tons of spotters, tons of people. Ferrari. Porsche Turbo, 430, Spider 360 Spider, Rolls-Royce, Aventura Spider, M2 maybe, Corvette, 488, M3. So you see you have quite a lot of stuff here. Now, if you go straight up here, when you look up where you see the Jag driving, you get to the bus stop of number 100. On the left now you see Du Casino, the parking. This is where we park. And it looks like it's full today. It was full. But you just have to wait and then park later. I guess on the weekend will be a bit fuller. So here, be careful, a lot of people on the road, spotters and stuff. So Corvette, Mustang, Golf R, M3, and then there's so many Swiss people here, so many cars from Switzerland, and actually the best cars are from Switzerland, I have to say, this year, including the, what do you call that? The Agera R, Koenigsegg, and a few others. So this is the famous corner here, and it's like a hot spot for spotters. Then here you can see the corner is full. The Fairmont Hotel always full. There's a Bugatti store or dealership, whereas the Chiron displayed at the moment. We have a Mulsanne here. And always be careful with the scooters, because they are freaking everywhere here, and they go left, right, up and down. And you can see the spotter is interested in old Mazda, what is this, 323 with a carbon wrap. So there's a GTR on the right side, I see. Then there's a Jag coming up here, F-Type. And here they do quite a show as well, as you can hear. This is a very nice spot. You can spot on top there. Next to the Fairmont, there is stairs going down, which will give you a view over the launching area of, of the tunnel, basically, where all the cars are going. You can hear already something coming. Oh, the Gimbal. Up there, you see the Gimbal Apollo in bright orange. And here, right, left, there's so many spotters, it's unbelievable. So it's not bad yet. You see on the right side, it's quite full. We go left to the tunnel, goes right, we go left. Here's quite a lot of spotters. Nice green roads. It's really tight. I mean, we've seen bus drivers here. You don't want to be a bus driver in Monaco. It's so damn tight. Rolls-Royce Monaco, and here is the top marquee area. This should be the Grimaldi, whatever. There's a supercar show 14th to 17th. Today is the 16th of April. So we have today and tomorrow left of top marquee. I couldn't be bothered going inside. I've seen it's quite a small area, to be honest, when it comes to what the cars are. The Gumpert is turning right, as you can see there. We have S-Coupe in front. Police everywhere. And as I said, they give fines like crazy this year. It's the first time for me here. Then we have the Cobra, GTR, Mustang, the Donker Fords, and some other cars over there. And they drive in and out. They basically promote the city, kind of. Lotus Evora just now, and tons of scooters and motorcycles, and especially a lot of the maxi scooters. But they're really maxi. So I have a 250 X-Max, which is a cool scooter already, and goes like 150. But these things here are all the T-Max and the BMW C650s and I don't know what Aprilias. Nice Twingo tuned. Doesn't look bad. But these scooters here are really huge. So the Italians and the French, they love these big scooters, and they are really cool, I have to say. I still have to show you my scooter. I haven't showed it to you yet, but will come. So we are passing through, and now we're gonna go to Menton. Once we are back in Monaco, I'll show you the spots where it is, and see you there. Bye. So. We just parked the car here in the casino park where the Ferrari is coming out, and I recorded like 5 minutes of talking in the car because we just met Marchettino. Marchettino in his now baby blue Nissan GTR was just pulling into the top marquee parking. Greeted each other. I don't know if you're gonna see him again or not, what he's doing, if he's busy or not. However, yeah, so now we're just heading to the mall to go to the restaurant, because they are in the parking is the restaurant, and in this mall here, which is the shopping center Le Métropole, in case you have to go. And we're going there quickly, and then we're gonna start our spotting tour. But first, another 458 Spider. So this is the shopping mall, Le Métropole, right next to the casino park. And in case you want to shop, I bought my wife a bag actually here as well. And now, yeah, see you in a moment. Okay, just down there you see seen-through glasses with his Jaguar. Yeah. And lots of cars: Ferrari 430 Spider, Cayenne, Panamera, Cayenne, Rolls-Royce Ghost, AMG GT. Maserati Quattroporte. There's a big party going on the Fairmont on top. Then a beautiful Alfa. Just look down there. So this is the Corkscrew, by the way, most famous. And then we have a McLaren P1 in yellow over there. Always at the Fairmont, which is that building behind, is where the action happens. So we have the Bugatti dealership right there with the Chiron being displayed. 430 F1 Scuderia, McLaren in green, and so on and so on. Beautiful Alfa. Head over. Oh, P1 is leaving. Right there. And this is actually more interesting. So. Sepp playing his game. So they're using all the cars friends and I don't know what. So Sepp Delani driving a Lotus, now driving an Aventador. So C63 Bentley, another Bentley. 430. Transport Vitesse in blue. 911 GT3 RS. ARR. Aventador, Porsche, Aventador, blah 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 blah. So here, if you can't find supercar here, then you're blind. Yeah. Aston Martin, another 430. Sorry, 358. What else do we have here? Another McLaren, another Bentley, and a Porsche, and so on and so on. So, this is the Fairmont. Yeah. Let me show you the Bugatti actually, which you will find over there. I mean, not the Grand Sport Vitesse, but the Chiron, which is inside. By the way, Alpha Mate Performance t-shirt. And now with the sun, you can see really nicely the carbon fiber body. So, but we are heading now towards the tunnel. I show you how to get there. So this is the easy access. You don't have to go down here. Look at that. It's all here. Look at this. So, sorry.
I feel so much better.
Yeah, it's always full here. So, it's your normal fun. It's too many people. And they always do that here. So revving the engines, sometimes burnouts, and so on. However, all not allowed anymore this year, and they fine you. Here's a funny speed limit sign that everyone ignores. And then you have that launch here. That shows you the speed there. That's the other spot, right? So you can see on top there, below the Fairmont, you have two balconies kind of, where you can film on top, down here. And then you have all this area here on the right and left, all the way down the tunnel. Thousands of spotters. So what I've done already, they have closed that road here. Just go over. Because they do rev here and all this shit. Let's turn it around. Bentley. Bentley. Nice Bentley. So, and you can see we are right at the water here. Down here you have water. Let's just walk down here. Then we have AMG GT. Rolls-Royce Phantom drop head. Then McLaren SLS. Sorry, AMG SLS 6.3. Police going up and down to avoid that anyone will do some shit. For a 8. 8, Lotus Elise. Actually, these things are nice because they're small. Tesla. Okay, no need to go further down. We go back to that area. So, and then we're gonna head up to the casino at one point as well. I will record a little bit more here first. And show you how ridiculous it is, how many people are actually here. This is like a, I don't know, it's like a stage. Honestly, it's like a stage here. Yeah. Just check how they're lining up there, all the way down there. Just waiting for someone to do a burnout and some shit, or I don't know what, or Rabbit, just so they can record something and put on the YouTube channels and Facebook and I don't know what. It's fun, but sometimes it's too much. Because you can't get nice shots because everyone runs in front of your camera once they drive by and well, it's not easy, let's say it like this. So enjoy the show. I'm gonna show you a little bit what's up today. Okay, so a little update. There we have the Gumpert Aston Martin Vengeance. You've seen that one on the road yesterday. The 1,400 horsepower Nissan GTR that Martino drove in one of his videos recently. And other than that, we have just seen Schmee. We have seen Through Glasses. We have seen Sepp in Aventador driving off. Yesterday I saw JWW, and the only one missing so far is what's his name? Sol. Seen Supercars of London. So not sure where he is, but it seems like they are not driving together. They all kind of split off this year, even though they've done like this challenges, whatever they call this, spotting challenge, blah blah blah. Yeah, but somehow something is fishy there, that they are not together anymore. Before they've done much more together. Yes, I know he has his crew and he's up the mountain because he has 7 people in it. Beautiful Aston Martin. Thank you. But yeah, so now we're heading back to the tunnel and then we're gonna go up to the Fairmont again. We're gonna go up the S corner. And then we're gonna head towards the casino. Because that you haven't seen. And that we have a nice Cobra, which actually overheated yesterday, which I recorded, so I'm sure it's the same. Here we go. Go low because the exhaust is low. Ferrari. Now we're heading towards the bridge. So see you in a moment. Okay, so now we're at the casino, which is that beautiful old building with the Hotel de Paris and a cafe over here. And here is the other spot to spot. Now we have nice green Huracan, Ferrari. This one looks kind of interesting to me. Aus Aargau, from Switzerland. Super nice design. Very simple, few stickers, low rims, done. I think I'm gonna make a video of this one. Okay, ta-da! Me without a cap. So, we're gonna wrap up the whole Monaco thing. Tomorrow we're heading home. And how about a Ford GT in orange? Sexy ass, this car. So we have Ferrari, Maserati, BMW, Rolls-Royce, Bentley. We have very sexy matte black Ferrari 458 with golden rims. Nice. The Comfort. Then the RS7 from Switzerland, from Zurich. I think we've seen this one already in this picture with the 3 red cars. Twizzle. So we're gonna do a video of that quickly, and then we have the Ferrari in red chrome. I'm not quite sure if I made a video, I'm just gonna make another one. So here we go. Hotel de Paris, Casino de Monaco, and well, that's pretty much it for this year. Next video you're gonna see from me will be at the Tuning World Bodensee, which is like a tuning show in Germany, the biggest one in Germany. It's gonna be between the 4th and 8th of May. I'm gonna be there with Simon Motorsport and Alpha Male Performance. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Watch all the other videos from all the cars that I've recorded. And subscribe, like and share. See you next time. Bye.